guys, Mustang here bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and so we're here with a 200% team showcase for the physical Super Saiyan 3 EZA GOTENKS. So I did get a few requests for this guy, because obviously GOTENKS are all on Gifted Warriors and most of them are on Majin Buu Saga. So yeah, this guy was one that was quite highly requested. Obviously he is full level 10 links, he is fully rainbowed for me. This guy is pretty good, right? So he has his different super attack effects. The 11 key is the one that you want to go for. Massively raises attack for one turn, immense damage, and attacks effective against all types. Whereas his 12 key is just greatly raises attack and does immense damage, which is still good. But obviously you want to go for that 11 key as much as possible. He's got 150% attack and defense. He gets an additional attack 70% and defense 30%, medium chance to dodge for 7 turns. So obviously in shorter content, he can be quite good. In longer content, he is going to lose that little bit of an extra buff. But he is still going to be an interesting unit nonetheless. So we're going to go ahead and check him out here. I need to get my rotations all set up. We have only 3 links active: Super Saiyan, Over in a Flash, and Fierce Battle. No support on the rotation. He has 163k defense, but he does obviously have the, is it 30%? Yeah, 30% chance to dodge. And we did get the orbs for the 11 key super attack. So let's go ahead and see what he does on his first turn here. 4.9. I feel like that's pretty good considering how old he is. Only 3 links active, no support. I guess that's not too bad, right? Basically hitting 5 million. Needed this to happen nice and early on. I brought this guy on the team so he can be a very good link partner for the Super Saiyan 3 GOTENKS, because obviously all Super Saiyan 3 units have limit breaking forms, like the Super Saiyan 3 specific limit link. So obviously we want to try and get that active where we can. That's the reason why I brought this physical Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta as well, who isn't going to get a super attack here, but that's fine. Wanted to make sure I could get a super attack for you, and then we'll go ahead and do this. Give as long as the int Super Saiyan 3 Goku gets 3 orbs, then obviously he's able to dodge, so he should be okay. We're quite early on here. If he takes a super attack in that last slot, that would obviously be bad, but we should be doing okay here, I think. So double digit damage to Majin Vegeta, not surprising after supering and actually getting the orbs for his damage reduction. We don't have a Trunks on the team, so obviously the Majin Vegetas are not getting their extra 30% damage reduction. And there you go, look at that, look at this Chad out here. Dodges the super attack and dodges the follow-up normal attack. Let's go. So now the only problem we're going to have, we could do this actually. So Goten is a 40% support. They do share a good few links. The problem is, of course, if we have him linked up with somebody that has Over in a Flash, it's going to make it impossible to get his 11 key super. So I think we'll keep him with Goten for now. Obviously Goten is a 40% support unit, so he's obviously going to be making GOTENKS look better. Yeah, double digit damage, and then 6.4. Man, that's 4 links active and 40% support. That's pretty good. So obviously tanking for double digit damage, and then Goten gets the finish here. So we want to get the rotation. The problem is when we get the rotation where we have one of the Super Saiyan 3s in slot 3, he's obviously then going to be getting Over in a Flash. So we're going to, you know, not be able to get his 11 key super. Although I'm trying to remember now if that physical Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta actually has Over in a Flash, because I know some of them don't. And if he doesn't, that would actually be beneficial for this physical GOTENKS. So let's check that out here. We're going to get the transformation with the Tech Vegeta, so the opposite rotation is going to be fine now, but it's not the one we really care about for the showcase. I pretty much run this as the off rotation in all of these videos at this point, just having the Tech Majin Vegeta and the int one together. But yeah, he does not have Over in a Flash, so that is actually going to be very good to be able to get him onto the other turn. So we'll go ahead and do that. We'll get rid of these physical orbs. We don't want too many physical orbs around as well for GOTENKS, because we want to always try and aim for that 11 key. Now obviously he can super attack early as well. He has the 9 or 10 key super attack, which is the weaker of the 3, but can still be very beneficial. In fact, like, this Super Saiyan 3 GOTENKS is one of the few Super Saiyan 3s that it can actually be beneficial to run him on teams and with link partners where he doesn't have Over in a Flash, because then you can find it a little bit easier to actually get to that 11 key. Because on like a fusion team, for example, where everybody has fused fire, which is 2 key, and then you put him next to somebody that has over in a flash, he's immediately starting the turn on 11 key, so it's impossible to get his 11 key super attack. Unless you're in one of those events with like the candy orbs that don't actually give you any key, which is obviously very rare. So this rotation is kind of what I'm talking about here. Like if we put him in slot 1, we can literally just do this and get his 11 key with the 4 links active. If we go ahead and put him in the middle, he now has over in a flash and limit breaking form. So in terms of defense, 187 compared to... Okay, his doesn't get any defense from those links. They're all attack links. But then the problem is we're sacrificing some of his attack in order to get the 12 key super, right? So he's getting extra attack from his links, but then he's not raising attack as much on the super attack effect because he's getting the 12 key super. So unfortunately on this turn, obviously he's not going to have any real change from the previous turn. 6.4. I mean, 6.4 is still very, very good. But yeah, the rotation where we get the physical Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta in slot 3 is going to be his best turn for sure. So we'll obviously working on getting that set up. Look at this, orb changing. We can do this. This actually makes it quite easy to get the all the orb restrictions for everyone on this turn. Because a lot of people don't like the fact that Majin Vegeta, Int Majin Vegeta and Tech Majin Vegeta both need 6 orbs. But that was a pretty good turn there. All 3 of them we managed to get the 6 orbs, so very, very good. Especially on this turn, considering, like I said, we don't have a Trunks on the team. So this will definitely do damage. We've only got the 20% damage reduction. Only 154 though, which, I mean, when you think about when the GT Goku event first came out, how much damage this physical Super Saiyan 3 Goku would be doing to int units with a super attack was pretty obscene. This was one of the earliest stages, like when this first came out and we were trying to beat all the category missions for it, this was like the earliest stage where I would want to use an item, and I feel like it was kind of justified just because of how hard he can actually hit you with his super attacks. But so this is the turn that I wanted to see. And it looks like we are perfect. As long as I do this and don't drop down that other physical orb, we are perfectly going to be able to get the 11 key super for Gotenks by picking up this. So now we have every link active except for Fuse Fire and Over in a Flash, so that we're getting that limit breaking form extra on top, which we weren't getting on the previous rotation. Just double check what that does actually give you. So it is 10% extra attack. So is he going to be able to push to 7 million in this rotation? I think he is. Because Goten, even if he doubles supers, he's not going to be able to kill Goku here. 3.25 for this Goten, though. Goten got such a great upgrade with this team. But let's see what Gotenks is at here now. 6.8. Remember, I think we're enough turns into the event that he's lost that extra bonus now, but 6.8 is still a very, very good attack stat for this unit. Like, his EZA is quite old, and obviously his original release before his EZA is very, very old, so this is an old unit. I can't remember exactly how long ago his EZA was, but it's pretty old now. You know, we're well and truly clear of the 120 lead EZA's meta at this point, so he definitely does hold up pretty well. Let's double check on the next rotation what his stats and that are looking right now, because we're going to have lost that bonus that we got from the beginning. The dodge chance is probably the best part, honestly, of that turn-based restriction, because it means in events like Super Battle Road, especially like, for example, Fusion Extreme Super Battle Road was one that came to mind. Super Saiyan 3 is one as well, but Super Saiyan 3 has tanks like STR, Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, for when the ESBR version. But the Gotenks having that 30% chance to dodge on the first couple of turns, it means you can run the risk of putting him in slot 1, and he potentially is going to dodge a bunch of attacks, whereas obviously now we are in a situation where we are not going to have that. So let me just double check, because I did read it out at the beginning, but so he's getting 70% attack, 30% defense, and the medium chance to dodge. So that is a pretty significant amount of attack. So I'm pretty sure on that previous turn where he gave us the 6.8 million, that was after that extra 70% had worn off. So that is pretty good. So we'll see him here. We've actually got the Over in a Flash link active now. He's not taking a hit, so we don't really need to worry about his defense. So I am going to go ahead and use the item, just in case like Goten gets super attacked at the beginning or something. Because I don't know if Goten would live a super attack from the Ozaru in slot 1 here. So Goten not really going to do a lot of damage, so I might as well hit all the nodes here. It means we can just get a little bit of extra healing back from the actual Dokkan attack effect. But yeah, it should be looking pretty good. I mean, the fact that Gotenks is still able to get those kind of numbers after that turn restriction part of his passive has worn off is definitely very good. Although I would say that on this particular team, the 200% lead, he definitely is like... Oh, nice. Dodge the super. Let's go. He's definitely a decent choice. Like, he's looking really good with that 200% buff. But yeah, now he's down to 5.3, which is still okay. But yeah, I probably wouldn't use him in an event like this, like one of the longer events. Any event where you're going to be able to use him and it's not going to go much longer than 7 turns, so you can keep him with his full buffs like in play the whole time, I think he's going to be looking really, really good. So I definitely think he's looking good in this showcase here, but you guys will have to let me know what you think down below. I think we have, is the next rotation... The next rotation is the one with the Super Saiyan 3 Goku, so we are going to be able to get, we can get Limit Breaking Form active, but then of course we'll have Over in the Flash active as well. So definitely an interesting unit. Playing around that 11 key to get his most optimal super is obviously something that you have to think about whenever you use him. So you really got to think about who you're going to have him linked up with. Supports and stuff like that, because having him linked up with someone where he's starting the turn on like 9 key is good, because you can fairly easily most of the time get 2 orbs to get his 11 key, but then you've also got to factor in, are you running support units and stuff on the rotation, because then whenever they come into slot 3 they're going to be giving extra key, and then he's not going to be able to get that 11 key. Because you can see here, like, we've got that one physical orb right there. Now, obviously, in this particular scenario, I'm probably not going to put him in slot 1, because chances are he will get killed because he doesn't have the dodge chance anymore. But let's go ahead and do this. Goten could get us killed here, depending on how this plays out. But as long as he doesn't get super attacked. I don't know, would he get super attacked for 550k? Not too sure. Maybe we would live a super here, because we are on full health. I just want to see this last super attack from Gotenks. Obviously, it is a 12 key. Yes, 330k. I mean, still, and then 5.6. So not terrible. Definitely still usable on this team. You guys, let me know what you think. I'm really interested to try out the Int Gotenks, because I think he's super underrated. I might bring this guy on that team, so I wanted to get his showcase done first. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of the physical Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. Like I said, a lot of people wanted to see him showcased on the 200% team. And I think he's looking pretty good, personally. So let me know what you guys think down below in the comments section. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below for the Discord and the merch store. And I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.